Hello, hello, hello. Take two on episode 2 of Assassin's Creed 2 today. Yesterday's travesty. Morning, Woody. Morning, Seb. Morning, Vonnie. Hope everyone's alright. Hopefully, we'll have no problems today. Right, story mode.
Have I seen that man before?
Announcement. What? That heart thing's in the way. I can't see what that says. That heart disappeared yesterday. It's come back today. Announcement went out. Okay. God damn it. I can't see what some of the words are to that stupid heart.
Awfully familiar.
Cool. Right, well, all we missed yesterday on stream was me collecting 2 codex pages, I believe. And I didn't actually start. Well, in fact, I didn't even grab this one. I didn't even start the next mission, so we've not missed any story. Some of his toilet settings. Hey, if you want to share your bowel movements in here, that's fine.
You should not, Raju! You think you can... I see him! There!
Come on, mate. I'll wait for you.
I offer you a clean there! Put that dog down!
Is my mic coming through alright? The quality alright? I had to drop the bitrate a bit.
Haven't I seen you before? He's here!
It's alright, Seb. Woody, Seb already shared his toilet journey yesterday, or whenever he was. Might have been the day before. I don't mind though. Talk about whatever you want. If I do it in others' streams, I think it's fair that you're allowed to do it. Yeah. Oversharing is what we do. Good. I lowered the background removal like even more. Oops, sorry, mate.
Hey, Nico! Run!
One button.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk.
Oh, man.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Princeton, okay.
Hey, spare a thought for others you might injure.
Alright. Nothing suspicious here. Well, we're still alive, so this is going well.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
An outlandish horde. Bah!
There's something I want to do for you. Let's have a look. Okay. Here we go. I had to remove my OBS hotkeys yesterday when I was testing on Wildlands, Ghost Recon Wildlands, because he kept hiding my HUD every time I pressed start stream. I accidentally chose the same key.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, and a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
To think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known that he was there?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, I should. If you'll excuse me for a moment.
Thanks, buddy.
You!
Traitorous dog. I kill you.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
And that went quite well, I think. Seb was saying you found a new game to play, Vonnie. What was it that captured you now?
You're not allowed! You won't get away!
Disney DreamWorks Valley. Mm. I know you were saying you really like your Disney, don't you? It's awesome.
Go back down, or I shoot! Get down now!
They used to be able to do a really good Donald Duck impression. It's not so good nowadays. Let it slip a bit. Did you? That's usually the case when you find a new game, hooks you into it.
Salute!
Let's do this.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I see.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
How would you pop filter up here? Who's gonna see that?
Another capering crusader. Che idiota. Show some respect. Just let me a little patience.
Help! She's a murderer!
It wasn't me.
Visiting. I don't know what's going on.
An unconverted woman shall hereby be taxed an extra 100 marks on all foreign transactions. This will aid in the basics of the Republic's boundary and border patrol.
Right, let's see where we are now. Anything else for me to do other than move on? Pretty sure I can't afford any of this stuff in the shops right now, so I might as well just go to the next quest. Oh, is that a codex page? Looks a bit different. Oh, I suppose. They got a tiny bit of variety. Yoink. Bit white. Better.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
It is indeed.
Follow my lead.
Go! Now!
Oh, got the boards in this. Back in the long way around.
Buona giornata.
When the dogs have met their day, to their shame and great dismay, Il Campione will have his way.
He keeps the poor from...
Denaro! Mani,
Che
mani!
buona fortuna!
Mani, mani, mani!
Denaro!
The easy way! Così mi piace!
Charming.
Yes, mani!
Sorry. Run, run till you fall in this.
Buy me a little
Va
time.
bene.
E dai, faccele vedere!
Yeah, so good. Love it.
Lo fai lo scontro ai militari.
How could this have happened to us?
Yeah, that's the sister and the
Don't
mother.
know.
We've got to get him out. Get him safely.
Sit tight. On me.
No. More with me now.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
Are we gonna run all the way?
Falling.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Ah. Sad times. Might be some time with some Desmond. Hold on a second. I'm looking super tiny in that corner. I don't know why, but the camera always resets its setting. Let's go. Bigger video. Camera. There we go. It's gonna be a bit better now, and I've not even fought. Very professional. There we go. That's better.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Falling.
It's another miserable day over here. I don't know what it's like over there for you, Bonnie. Said to expect a storm or something.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Here as well.
How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
It's my mother.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Sword. Yeah. Have it. Oh no, Sam's just died. What happened? Say nothing. Oh, it's back. Did the sound cut out for you, for you as well? Might have just been my headset.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long.
It's a me, Mario.
I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
I know, he's missing Luigi, isn't he? Yeah.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I have never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So,
Wink, wink,
what do you
nudge.
think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin?
Excellent.
Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Oh, let's get that sync point. I think that's what we'll do. Do everything that needs to be done in here before we move on. if you hadn't guessed it already, or if you haven't seen the series before, this is going to be our new doer-upper village. So we end up having to repair everything. Should be, well, you don't have to, but I like it. And get some nice gear and stuff. Fully kitted out. Do it right now. Whee!
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini.
There. Already got them. Some new shoes. I got brand new shoes. Look better than the other shoes. They got a leather strap. If not, got a CD player.
Charlie.
Tom, don't be shy.
Sir. Medicino. Forgot you could buy medicine in this. Very nice.
You should feel better now, but take care in future.
I believe. Yeah, put that on there. I like that.
Just last month, Visconti bought 300 of my five.
Yeah, so the more army you get, or the better army you get, the more health you have. So it's worth the time investing. Yeah.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Get comfy, lad. Upstairs or... So this... Where all our
Salute,
good
Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Mario, you can teach me how to fight.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No. He was born and bred to kill. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now
didn't
you'll
do very
learn
well
how
with
to
it.
turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I think you have the codex page in holding it well.
can't be that good. So, non essere timido.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
It would explain many things.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Can I think? Not yet. So when you collect all the codex pages, that wall fills up, and then you have yourself a little puzzle. I think upstairs.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Ah, yes. Pick up any feathers, let's put them in this box. That's one thing I will not be collecting on. I don't think. No, it says there's only 100. Maybe. Can't remember what the benefit is for other than completion rate.
Did you mind making my vessel?
I was gonna say I'm not collecting the feathers, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not fully decided.
Hey, hey!
I am enjoying my time in this game, so maybe I will.
Soldato, if you fall on your sword, this terrible nightmare
Sorry.
will end.
Let's have a look. See. Just go on. Can't do anything yet. I think we're locked in like a story part.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Excellent. Follow Mario.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Right.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
You didn't kill them all. Oops.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm.
Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned
Hold
us into
tight.
nursemaids. And why?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Keep them busy.
Careful. Put you on the strike before him like Bernardo was.
Open there.
License for noble way. It's all about execution.
Sync point. Yeah. Get it. Get that poster and then we'll go to the quest. Whee!
Do you require
Up
a
there.
medical assistance?
Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, another chest. Yes, please again. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Grab this. Please go away.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help.
No!
Go to him!
Uncle Mario!
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan is hit something of a snap. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Okay, I'm going.
Trust me to get caught in the middle.
Well, I also have overstock from my brother's forge. I'm very attractive.
Let me get that sync point. Map is hidden from me. Don't do that. Yeah, it's quite high. You watching? Are you ready? Whee!
Go. Let's you. There. There. Get him. I see you. Show him. Keep at him.
Give me that page. Attenzione! Attenzione! Let's go to this guy, see if we can pay him off a bit. Oh god. Sorry, I'm getting bombarded by messages. Or I've even put it down. I've got another message. Right. I have silenced such messages.
What happened here? This isn't a battlefield, for heaven's sake.
Let my experience.
Vouchers. Ooh. Let's keep your wife for now. More medicine is good, yeah? Who doesn't want more medicine?
A wise purchase. Good day, signore.
Trust your watchman. Take no chances. He must be stopped.
Has he lost his mind?
Here.
Say 500 florins. Right, won't be doing that very often.
Notice to all equine breeders, ostlers, wagoners, and land officers.
It is. I think I'll just rip down the posters instead. Free. Kill these guys. Oh, I heard a chest. Did that guy have any money on him? Need to make that bribe back. 4? My God. No, I'm not going to get much for that, am I?
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
He's here! You're mine, assassin!
Finally get to assassinate Vieri. Yeah, it's the same guy that we got into that street fight with. Turns out he's a Templar. Along with the rest of his family.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Yes. You seem rather rustic for my high
I think I'll
quality.
just wait till there's better weapons in the store. Not much of an upgrade there.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey,
Ezio!
I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Excuse me.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Yep, definitely beyond repair now. Or one could say we fixed him. Problem solved.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Maybe you'll get a good storm, Vonnie. It's still wasn't it down here as well. We haven't had any thunder or anything though. Oh, upstairs. See Mama and sister. No? Outside? I wasn't paying attention. What was I supposed to do? Or was it down? Oh, there's an underground. That was my way. I was supposed to go there. I already did that. Maybe I did it too early. I wasn't supposed to do it yet. Look, 4 pages. Okay. 1. Yeah, that was awful. First time that happened. Alright. Alright. My bad. Do we get a horse? Yes. Alright, that's them done. Now let's go. Yeah, there's only the quest to do. No. Is it down here? Ah, now we are.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Yeah, Vanny, she does give off that impression to start off with, for sure. Armor of Altair. Very nice. Oh yeah, so now we like do up the shops and stuff. We'll gain like a passive income, like a percentage of what the sales of the shops make and everything, and I can come in every so often and collect some money. This chest, I think. Like every so often you just go and grab some gold out of there from what you made. Obviously, the more you invest, the more you'll get back. And then you can use this guy.
Is there something wrong?
To make new shops.
Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Serezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Yes, let's. Who doesn't want a brothel in the city? Okay, I think first we'll do the bank because that says it will greatly increase the city's value. And we've got the Muller for that. And so we'll do that as well. And Taylor. I ain't got enough cash for anything else, I don't think.
Buon viaggio!
Yes. Very nice. So we should have a couple of new shops in that. Yep, got the art merchant and the tailor now. Uncle Mario. Love saying his name.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
I know, right?
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Perhaps I will have better luck. What didn't you miss, mate? Look, we've got Altair's armor here we need to unlock. We killed that Vieri in the street, who we first met in the street. We've met Uncle Mario. Very nice. Can't wait to see what he comes out with. I think now we're after Vieri's father. I think the world is literally just opened just now. Just renovated some stuff in the city. Now it's time to move on to the next quest. Yep. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I did this, didn't I?
No harm in browsing. Ciao.
Ha. No, not 100% in. We'll probably get close though, I reckon. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for combat stuff. On. Welcome back, Woody. I hear you're now a full-fledged, licensed YouTube streamer, a creator. Now you need to get yourself 2 or 3 screens And then you're properly ready. Very nice. A few things to do here by the look of it. Okay, so before we move on to the next quest, I'm gonna get a couple of sync points, unlock the city, so I can see what's going on, collect all the things. So if there's ever time for you to want to go back and catch up on what you've missed, now will be that time. You're gonna need more than one screen, buddy. You're gonna have a hard time with just one screen, I tell you that. I mean, you can do it. Just be a pain in the ass. Alright. Sorry, not sorry.
What did I have it? The latest Vogue art.
What you got? Oh, treasure maps. Here we go. Got that one. That one. And that. Time to collect all the things.
Grazie for your business.
Oh. Let's have a look. Oh my god, look at all the treasures. Oh. What have I done? Just think about how much money I'll have to collect them all. Definitely drop myself in there. Thing is, I do want to collect them all. I'm just wondering what would be the best way to do it. Should I do it on stream or should I do it between streams?
Whoa, it's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
I know, first time I haven't landed on someone. Why you not go up? Okay, apparently that's... Oh! Oh, do it too.
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to hear. Most entertaining.
Oh, now he jumps a bit. Yeah, you can have a monitor mount that lifts up all the screens. You just have another 2 sat on top. Oh, got its page, we'll get that now.
Bring me your sick and wounded. We run an honest business. No fancy price. There! On him!
Excuse me.
Taste what awaits them, eh?